Zenyatta gets a lot of ground to make up. Zenyatta, as she wins this, she'll be a super horse. She's starting to pick them off though. Zenyatta going to hook to the outside. Meanwhile, it's Colonel John. Summerbird in the red cap. But now Zenyatta's got to the outside. Zenyatta coming flying on the grandstand side. Gio Conti on the inside. Summerbird is right there. This is unbelievable. Zenyatta, what a performance. One we'll never forget. Looked impossible, but it is Zenyatta still unbeaten under Mike Smith. Gio Conti second, Summerbird, and then Richard Skid. What a dramatic performance. One of the most sensational ever. Zenyatta wins the Breeders' Cup Classic.
What makes a racehorse capture your heart? What puts tears in your eyes, sends a chill down your spine? Where does the magic come from? And why does it strike lightning fast? How can one thoroughbred gallop alone beneath the finish line, yet carry the hopes and dreams of thousands on its back? Zenyatta was that kind of runner. Charismatic and improbably unbeatable, the Big Bay mare galloped straight into the hearts of racing fans through 19 consecutive victories and a nose loss in the 2010 Breeders' Cup Classic to Blaine, her final start. Her come-from-behind running style kept them on the edge of their seats. Her regal personality won their affections. In a 4-year campaign for Ann and Jerry Moss and trainer John Sheriffs, she shattered records and broke new ground. She was unbelievable. Zenyatta was the first female to win the Breeders' Cup Classic, a feat she accomplished in 2009. She also became the first horse ever to win 2 different Breeders' Cup races after taking the Ladies' Classic in 2008. But somehow, she transcended horse racing. She was named by Oprah Winfrey to the 2010 O Power list in O Magazine, appeared on a Dodgers billboard for the This Is My Town campaign, and was the first horse to receive an honorary membership to the San Pedro Assistance League. In 2011, her story kicked off the Inspire segment of the Professional Businesswomen of California Conference, and she was presented with an honorary membership to that organization as well. Her team made her remarkably accessible, allowing thousands of fans to come by the barn to meet her. Sheer athleticism coupled with gentle grace, she became the people's horse. Finally, after narrowly missing out on the sport's most prestigious award 2 seasons in a row, she was named the 2010 Horse of the Year. For the thousands who cheered her onward to victory, those who felt like they rode with Hall of Fame jockey Mike Smith through her rise to greatness, Zenyatta's retirement was never a goodbye. They followed her from California to her new home in the rolling hills of Kentucky, from her career as a racehorse to her future as a broodmare, waiting with bated breath for word of her first foal. It has been 4 years since then, and Zenyatta has produced 3 youngsters brimming with potential. The Bernardini colt Cosmic One is now a 2-year-old preparing for his first start under Sheriff's watchful eye. Zyconic by Tappet is a fiery yearling whose education began at Lane's End and now continues in Florida at Mayberry Farm, where Zenyatta also learned what it means to be a racehorse, exercises and suppling in the day-to-day routines of the track. And then there is Z Princess, a recently weaned Warfront filly who possesses her mother's fearless intelligence and curiosity. She is the latest in the family line, Zenyatta's first daughter, one who could continue the legend. Zenyatta has stamped all of her children with personality and class, the traits and characteristics learned by her side as valuable as any horseman's input in the early days. Undisputed queen of her pasture, she saunters through the peaceful fields at Lane's End Farm with regal poise and timeless elegance, the presence of a champion. The seasons have been kind to this former runner. She is dappled and solid, and while her body is fuller than it was in her racing days, she has lost none of the beauty she once displayed on the track. She regards all visitors as she always has, approaching the fence line with gracious acceptance to take a peppermint or a pat on the neck before turning her attentions back to the grass. Those who come to see her are still inspired. They still reach out to touch her and feel the magic.